car. We've been together for 3 years. I'm in the worst position of my life. I'm broke, $49,000 of debt. I have nothing going on in my life. And I want to be with this girl, but I can't afford to do anything. I mean, I can't afford to take her to movies. And we're at Universal Studios City Walk. We're upstairs in a parking lot. She gets in a car. She lives in her Integra, black Integra, and I'm on my black Expedition, and I'm sitting there. I got out of the Army. I haven't spoken to my mom for 5 years. I have a new phone. She doesn't know my phone number. It's 2 o'clock in the morning, okay? And I'm sitting there, and I say, you know what, God? I'm crying like a baby. I said, God, I don't believe you exist. I don't believe you exist. But if you do, I want to hear my mom's voice right now. It's like just a child wanted to hear his mom's voice. When I tell you 30 seconds later, my phone rang with a blocked number, I was so scared to answer the phone. So scared to answer the phone, okay? So I had one of those Nextel walkie-talkie phones, you know, the ones that you would go like this back in the days. And I answered the phone, and it's her crying. So why are you crying? And I'm crying. But she cried first. I'm like, why are you crying? She says, because God told me you were in pain. I had to call you. I'm like, what do you mean? Come on. And like, I just got the chills all over my body because I get scared every time this happens. Like, for me, it's like that real. And I said, what do you mean? How'd you get my number? Well, I've had your number for the last 6 months. I just didn't want to call you. She was upset I joined the Army. And I said, I'm just like, I can't even talk. So what's going on? I can't even tell her what I'm experiencing in that moment. Because it wasn't about her at that time. It was like a supernatural, I'm not the guy that smokes weed or does any of that stuff. And so also I'm like, what the hell is going on here? This could be real. Like, is there really a higher power? Is somebody really listening to me? And if it is, what is the potential of what I can do with this person that listens to me that's a higher power? And then from there, it took me, you know, when you read Malcolm Gladwell's book, David and Goliath, sometimes when people that are close of dying, but they don't die, they believe there's a destiny tied to them. Like, you're supposed to do something. Is this a mathematical formula? Like, am I destined? I feel like God's using me in a way to do something big with my life. But what is it? What is the purpose? How come I don't know yet? Why aren't you telling me? So that's the battle. So till today, I am not the guy that goes around baptizing people. I'm the guy that's full of doubt and question. And I've sat down and I've gone through all these prophecies, and how is that even possible? And but 2,000 years prior to that, there was another religion that used the same formula. So is it real? Is it not real? How can that happen? That can't happen scientifically. It's happened before. So why is it such a big deal for you to believe this and not believe this? So all of these things combined together got me to finally say, I think there is. I just don't know 100%. So I think there is a God. And I'm putting my bet that there is.